Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you guys are having an amazing Friday. Today, we will be focusing on relevance, lessons, and application. Uh, Different type of reading from yesterday, and actually talking about yesterday, I do want to thank you guys for those of you that did sit through yesterday's reading. I know it was lengthy, but you know what, guys, sometimes I go off of energy, and sometimes I'm literally being told to continue talking and mentioning and repeating the same thing through a reading. Sometimes, guys, repetition is key. Repetition is what helps us internalize. And sometimes there are messages that I do feel that I'm being guided to kind of drill in your head, if that makes any sense. So definitely was a lengthy reading, but thank you guys for those of you that sat through the reading from yesterday. Today's reading is going to be a little different. We're going to, again, like mentioned earlier, I'm going to focus on relevance, lessons, and applications. And yes, I'll have a focal point. So, quick disclaimer, as always, guys, I meditate and pray prior to my videos. I do shuffle with you guys present or, throughout my recordings, so just for authenticity purposes. I don't want anyone saying, oh, she had pre-chosen her cards. No, I am, although this is a video that's recorded, it's kind of like me being live. I'm gonna give you what I get. Okay, so let's get this started. Oh, my disclaimer again, guys, if you have any questions after a reading, if you want to find out more information, please feel free to just contact me, and we'll be able to discuss any specific cards or any message that you received from my readings. Okay, so this card shall be for relevance. This card shall be for our lessons for today. This card shall be for application. What do we need to apply to continue our successes for today, to continue our journey for today, to have a better tomorrow? And I'm going to go with the card at the bottom of my deck. And we have Judgment. Ooh, so we have Judgment in reverse. See it as freedom. Seriously. See it as freedom. Freedom. Let's see what this reading has to say. So, relevance. Wow. So we have the Ace of Cups. Guys, this was the focal point for yesterday's reading. Yeah, oh man. I get excited sometimes, guys. Pardon. So our focal point today is the Judgment in reverse, which, if you see the banner in the bottom, is the Angel of the Past, and it's in reverse, right? So the relevance for today to our focal point of Judgment in reverse, which to me, I am going to take that with a message of freedom, is the Ace of Cups. It's a confirmation. Absolutely, we are continuing to heal. I almost want to say, Judgment card again in reverse. We're far from completion. We are nowhere near the end. And the Ace of Cups is reminding us that is correct. We are in preparation mode. We are still in the drawing board. We're still creating ideas. We're still feeding off of ideas. We're still in the first phase of a project, the first phase of a relationship. If you are a married couple, you're in the first phase of recreating, planting your seeds to create what it is that your future should have. And I want to say, guys, I get this feeling that I'm thinking six. The number six is come into my head. And normally through numerology, number 6 means choices. And I'm going to say within the past 6 months, again, angel of the past, right? I want to say that within the past 6 months, guys, some of us have started a relationship in the past 6 months. Some of us became single within the past 6 months. Some of us began a new journey career-wise within the past 6 months. And you've been a little tough on yourself, even to others. You've even turned your back on others within the past 6 months. Could be a good thing or a bad thing, again, depending on what your situation is. But now we have the Judgment card in reverse, okay? And the Ace of Cups is letting us know, absolutely, yes, let's. That's what we're going to do. So I am going to get a clarifier for our relevance for today, Friday, April 20th, 2018. Okay, hold on. Okay, just one more time. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, we have reach out in reverse. We have reach out in reverse. Meaning, again, this work that's happening here is inward. Okay, this is for you. If you're going to reach out, it's going to be reaching out to yourself, to continue to meditate, to create, to focus on you and your journey and your plans and your goals. Okay, we're going to move forward to our lessons for today. Our lessons for today, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Again, guys, Pentacles meaning manifestations, meaning creating, meaning bringing to life. We need to, if you see the banner here, we need to trust ourselves. That's what the Knight of Pentacles is reminding us. Now remember, there's a difference between the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. The most obvious difference is the Knight is younger. He is less experienced than the King. However, he is still on his journey. Correct? So remember how I told you guys, we are still in the process of the Ace of Cups reminding us. We are still in the process of the idea of the creating, the mapping, the drawing board even. Trust yourselves. Today, Friday, work with yourself. Work with trusting that the decisions that you have been making for the past 6 months are correct. And just because you have to maybe alter a thing or two today or next week on these goals or the relationship or the status of the life that you're in, whether that means being single or you just bought a house or maybe you lost your house and you have to reshape your life now. These decisions that you're making, even if you have to revamp them right now, trust the process. Trust where you are. And as long as you reach out to yourself and you're honest and stop being judgmental, you should continue to trust. And because I have the Knight of Pentacles, I'm going to go with my goddess. Which goddess is going to talk to me as my clarifier for the lessons for today? Actually, as I'm shuffling, I'm getting a this is my clarifier. I'm getting a message. It's almost like for those of you that have ended a relationship, that find yourself single, those of you who have left a family behind, it's okay. Continue to manifest. if it's not meant to be over, especially if you have children and there is already a karmic seed relationship here, trust the process of life. Let's not look at at that situation with judgment. Maybe you and your partner both need some time apart so that you can manifest what needs to be manifested, and maybe your partner needs to go into a spiritual journey, or vice versa. Okay, I felt the need to say that. Okay, so my clarifier, we have, I'll show it to you right side up. We have cycles and rhythms. Okay, that's right side up. However, we do have it in reverse. Okay, so you're not trusting yourself. And again, this is the lesson for today. So this doesn't mean that this is who you are. It just means that you may be doubtful for today. You may encounter a situation that's going to make you rethink the choices that you have made within the past 6 months. It's okay for you to, if you encounter these thoughts or feelings, it's okay for you to analyze them. What I don't want you to do is to actually sit there and think them to be true, because the Knight of Pentacles is right side up, and we want to make sure that you trust. Okay, you have to trust. And, you know, I almost feel like there's a resemblance between these two women. And they're both surrounded by water, meaning, you know, these two women can cause emotion. They can cause emotional disturbance, really. And the only one that can really heal and bring yourself back to your center, your focal point, is yourself. It's I feel almost like today, someone or a couple of us, we're gonna get pointed at. It's almost like we're gonna get the blame, like, oh, it's your fault, this is why this is happening. And the Ace of Cups again is here to say, you know, we're still learning, we're still in the idea and the planning stages of things. And if there was a decision that you made within the past 6 months that you felt like needs to be revisited, don't be hard on yourself. If there's things that need to be altered, go for it. Okay? Now, for application, wow. We have the Knight of Cups. There you have it. So we have two knights. We have the Knights of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups. Okay? We have the Knight of Pentacles manifesting the spirituality and the emotional and intuitive self-loving that you need to give yourself to trust the process of life, instead of being judgmental. Whether being judgmental is to yourself or to someone else, what I need you to apply for today is spirituality. Just think things through. I just said, actually a couple of minutes ago, I just said it's okay for you to revisit your ideas and your choices and the decisions that you've made in the past couple of months. But don't be judgmental on yourself, and don't make irrational decisions. Okay? Think about them. Simmer on it. There's no rush in making a decision right now. There's no rush. Okay? Because actually, Oh man, hold on. Hold on, hold on. I'm getting this message. It's almost like, I'll put it like this. It's almost like this cup that he's throwing rose petals into is your Ace of Cups. Okay? Remember, the Ace of Cups is reminding us that we're still in the beginning stages. And again, this is going to succeed. We have the Ace of Cups, okay? And you have to reach out within yourself. Remember, I said this earlier in the reading. I almost feel like we took this cup and applied it here. For this is our application card for today. Make sense? I hope so. Oh, wow. It is. Oh, I tell you, I get so excited sometimes, guys. The banner for the Ace of Cups is love. I literally just told you that I feel like we took this cup and placed it into the application for today. And the clarifier for the Knight of Cups is unconditional love. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's really nothing else I need to say. Wow. Reach into yourself spiritually, please, spiritually. The goal here is, and the lesson for today is to trust the process, trust yourself, and leave judgments behind. Being judgmental is not going to, whatever happened in the past, being judgmental in your current stages, in your future, because of your past, is not going to help. It's not going to give you the answer. So let's focus on not being judgmental for today. I love this. I love this resemblance. Love it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope to hear back from you guys. Definitely show me some unconditional love. Send me some messages. Let me know how this reading resonates with any situations that you feel apply to my reading. And definitely let's talk. You can visit my Instagram on Indom Quest. You can leave me a message on this video here on YouTube. Contact me via email at indomquest@gmail.com. And I hope that you guys have an amazing Friday. Please enjoy. Wow, this is nice. Like, would you agree with me? So cool. All right, guys, seriously, enjoy your Friday. Bye.